Hello. Fucking noise. What? Why I cannot pick up? Let me pick up. Wait, some side quests will not be available. But I have finished every side quest lower than 22, so I think I'm fine. If not, then I will just load back and play side quests.
The curse that held Uma proved hard to lift, but Yennefer and the Witchers managed to do it. The ugliest man alive revealed himself to be not man, but elf, and an elven sage at that. Avallac'h, for this was his name, was the elven mage who had helped Ciri flee the hunt, then hidden her away on the Isle of Mists.
What now, you piece of filth?
What's this?
Die.
Fucklets.
Firefly stopped at the hut. I'll look inside. Locked. Anybody in there? Damn. I'm not gonna hurt you. Open up.
Oh, you blew our fucking cover. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm Geralt, a witcher.
Go away!
Looking for a young woman. Ashen hair, scar on her face.
No.
How many of you...
What do you need to know? You taking a Buy my mum's beer. Get yourselves together, lads. You there, outside the door. Get up.
Yeah, Geralt.
Listen, Geralt. Let's cut to the thick of... We survived a shipwreck recently. Beasts from the depths ate some of my lads, and the rest of us found shelter here. Not too special, that, as dangers litter this isle, but it does go to its...
No way you can get to this Isle convention.
Crikey, you call a shipwreck conventional? Leave it be, mate. You know what he means.
Let me explain. A short while past, we was en route, and Ferenc got talking with the captain, who sold him a magic firefly.
Got nothing to fear from...
Said the fox to the gaggle. I've lost too many mates already. I won't risk...
Say I find your mates. Will you believe...
Aye, but I'm not counting either coming to eat.
How many are there?
Three. Ivo, Gaspar, and Ferenc.
This Ivo.
Agent insisted he'd explore the tried to knock it out his head. Literally.
Gaspard.
He said it was defeatist, set and wait to be rescued. We had to take action. Claimed to have spotted a lantern out to sea.
Where'd Ferenc go?
West, in search of a ship that's said to be out there.
Ferenc is handy. Thought I might fix it up.
All right.
I'm content you understand.
Wait, I cannot call my sweet roach.
man! Am I up?
I talked to your friends. Come down.
Right. You lucky devil, you. You know, I've one regret. That...
Oh,
Dead. Damn.
what the fuck? What? How you can die so stupidly?
Hey, wake up.
Shoo. Back to bed, Nibble.
Wake up.
What? Who are you?
I'm Geralt. You and your friends. What's your story?
Rabenik and Company. Real estate appraisal, insurance, mass event organising. Gaspard Sutter. I even slept through that storm. It's a shame so many died.
Any chance you've seen an Ashen?
Here? Nay, not. But a lot passes me by.
Your friends asked me to find.
I'm afeard they're dead. Some horror sworn Ivo saw it with my own eyes. And Ferenc, I heard him.
Let's get back to the hut. I'll protect you.
Shame about the lads, really, but what can you do? But I should warn you, I suffer from narcolepsy, meaning...
I know what it means. Don't worry, I'll keep you...
Off we go. It's stronger than me, I'm so sorry.
Come on, get up.
Oh, Nibbles, you's a naughty kitty, aren't you? All right, I'm up. Know much about this isle?
Almost nothing.
You know, it ain't on my map.
A common characteristic of enchanted islands.
You think it's enchanted?
It's the one thing I'm sure of.
Move, man.
Drifting off. I'll soon.
Wake up.
I don't want to go to school. So, what is it brought you to this strange place?
Looking for someone.
Here?
Just kind of turned out that way.
This place seems safe enough. Just be sure and come back. And make it quick, eh? Not that much to see here.
Tried to flee the fiend. Stubby legs, too slow. Oh, come on! How long you gonna make me wait? One of the missing dwarves. Shame he's dead. Brought you your friend.
Sure. Let's hear him then.
Wake up.
I'm awake.
Gaspard! Stand back! I'm opening the door.
Gaspard! Ha! You seem a bit muddled.
Muddled.
What of the others?
Found one near a monster's den. He was already dead, sadly. Saw another fall from a cliff. Broke his neck.
Shit. Roderick told me to have an eye on the snot. Thanks for helping. And, everything's gone wrong.
Got a boat. You can leave with me, but I need to...
An ashen-haired lass?
Yes.
Oh, dreadful sorry.
What do you mean?
She's cold. Spirits.
What?
Must have passed shortly before we found her.
Let's wait by the boat.
Guess not all of Vesemir's teachings have receded into oblivion.
A witcher can forget to eat, to drink, to breathe even. But a witcher never ever forgets to care for his blade.
Yeah, I used to repeat that incessantly.
What creature was it?
Huh? Creature?
One that gave you the scar over your left eye. It's new. I don't...
Souvenir from the Cockatrice of Spala. Another addition to the collection. Nothing. Yours has healed beautifully, though.
Avallac'h. He prepared some special ointments for me. But that was before the curse gripped him. Wonder where he...
We lifted the curse. He's a...
Are you serious? You must be... You'd not jest about something like that.
You trust him?
Avallac'h? He's not let me down to date. Not once.
Why exactly is Avallac'h helping you?
He doesn't do it for me. It's about my power. As if it could ever be about anything else. Avallac'h tried to teach me how to control my ability. He was also making sure I didn't fall into...
What's Eredin after? What's he want from you?
What everyone wants. Control of my powers. His homeworld faces annihilation. Eredin's decided to invade ours. Brilliant, wouldn't you say? Can't achieve much on his own, so he needs to bring an army. Except his navigators can't possibly move him and thousands of NL between planes. Their abilities won't allow it.
Whereas yours will.
Exactly. And if I die in the process?
How do you ever start traveling?
As soon as I'd left you and Yen on the Isle of Avalon, I found myself pursued. Eredin and his Red Riders were on my heels. I fled through many worlds, many times. They came very close to catching me once. It was then that Avallac'h appeared. He found a portal and took us to a world where Eredin couldn't find us for, perhaps half a year.
The world where Eredin couldn't find you.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
People there had metal in their heads. Waged war from a distance, using things similar to megascopes. And there were no horses. Everyone had their own flying ship instead.
Ciri, stop fooling around.
Told you wouldn't believe me. We should have stayed there.
So why'd you return?
I thought the hunt had lost my scent for good. I thought I was safe. Besides, I wanted to...
You were looking for us. We were looking for you. Times I thought you were just a step away.
I'm not surprised. There were times I fled pell-mell headfirst and
So tell me how it happened.
Eredin located us mere moments after we landed on Ard Skellig. Soon after, he and his riders surrounded. Turned out Eredin had other plans. He produced the phylactery, uncorked it. A fog enveloped us.
That's how Eredin cursed Avallac'h, triggered his transformation into Uma?
Yes. He didn't wish to kill him. Humiliation, that's what he was after. But Avallac'h refused to succumb without a fight. He cast a spell that wrought havoc in the Hunt's reign.
And in a full half of a forest on Ard...
Yet it also gave us time to flee. Avallac'h opened a portal. I leapt in. He was supposed to follow right behind me, but something went awry. We had agreed that if anything went wrong and we were separated, we would meet...
But you failed to meet there.
Yes, we failed to. Once through the portal, instead of at Avalok's hideout, I barely escaped the crones. And then there was the Baron. You know, he took me hunting.
Oh, okay.
killed a
Skellige
wild boar
first
with my
and then
sword.
go Velen.
I heard.
I
coincidence, really. I had no desire to hunt that day, but it felt wrong to refuse.
And then after that goes Skellige
I'd taken
again.
nothing remotely resembling a hunting weapon. I simply hadn't intended to hunt. I was wandering through the forest, breathing deep the air. And then I heard a strange...
Boar attacked you?
big as a bison, and lumbering straight at me. And
Did just fine, judging by how the Baron's men remember it.
simple soldiers, the whole lot. But we got along splendidly. A shame I had to leave. Flee. But I didn't want to bring the wild hunt
Why
down.
my beard
Apart
grow
from
back?
which, I knew by then the curse was progressing. So instead of looking for Avalon,
So how'd you even meet a man like Horson?
you and Yennefer were nowhere to be found. And I needed someone who could fix the phylactery. No ordinary craftsman would do. I needed a mage. One with... Dandelion took it upon himself to help me. It was as if his honor depended on it. He arranged a meeting with a mage, but it proved...
Failed to mention that.
Probably didn't want to worry you. Later, we learned the guard did that sort of thing regularly, in the hope of nabbing anyone who collaborated with... We needed to find another way. Then Dandelion said he knew a man who owned a piece of Novigrad, as he put it, could do more than others. He was certain to know someone who could fix...
Horson Jr.
I suspected it might not be the best idea, but I would...
You suspected right. Horson was not the ideal,
Damned simpleton got it in his head that we cheated him and kidnapped Dudu.
who you promptly freed only to have to flee to Temple Isle. Great idea.
We hadn't planned it. Had no time to consider. We just bolted. I didn't even realize the guardsmen were driving me into a trap. Suddenly there I was, and I knew I had to disappear. At once.
And that's when you landed back in Skellige.
The shore of Hindisfjord. The first pleasant place that came to mind. Hjalmar and I used to swim there.
Wait, so you actually wound up there by accident? I thought you and Avalok had arranged something.
No, he simply sensed me use my power. Just as Eredin can sense where I am. In fact, Eredin arrived soon after I did. His riders in tow. Once again, things happened quickly. Lofoten, the hunt's attack, my flight.
What did you dream? I've had nothing but nightmares
Likewise, for the most part. In one, a monster grown from a stillborn child chased... Ugh, that was hot. Had a few nice dreams. For example, in one we sat round a fire, drinking good...
like that one a lot better.
Me too. But these dreams, and the others, ended in some tower. No matter...
Recognize it?
Not sure. I don't think so, but there was something familiar about it. The tower was stark and dead. But at the same time, I felt I had to...
Did you?
No. Dreams all ended with me searching for the entrance. And the last time, instead of the tower, I saw your grip. If not for the scar over your eye, I'd have thought I was still dreaming.
I was afraid you were dead. Found some dwarves here. Said they'd try to wake you, but you were cold as ice and you weren't breathing.
And yet you came in.
Who listens to dwarves these days? Speaking of which, they're probably getting antsy. We should go. Got a boat on the beach. Once we land, we'll head for Kaer Morhen. On horseback.
Right. Conventional means of travel. Though a portal would be quicker.
And draw Eredin to us immediately. Rather not risk it. Besides, I hate portals. Damn. Listen, we gotta think of a way to... get us out of here.
They'll know where we've gone. They'll know how to find me.
They already do. Ciri, take us home.
Welcome back, child.
Ciri! My, you've grown beautiful.
No point standing around. Come on, time to greet the others. They're all here. Everyone you asked for help. Avalax resting in the tower, still in pretty bad. No reason to do it out here.
Triss? What?
Damn, it's good to see you again.
Maybe I'll give you two a moment.
Triss, please.
No, you must have missed each other terribly.
No, we should get going.
Level 28?
Yeah, you know the Wild Hunt better than anyone else. Tell us about the magic you use.
What?
The navigators. Rifts that we might counter with Dimeritium or our own magic. They also summon the frost that occupies the voids through which they travel.
There's just not enough of
Yes.
us. It'll be a hard fight.
Armor.
Bring all your tools with you?
Thought to myself, a battle approaches.
Thought right.
Plan to top that by brewing some more Mahakaman mix.
Willing to...
Of course.
Oh, that's it? I want to sell.
Certainly hope this gas will work.
It shall.
Wolf?
You must just ignite it at the right
She's one of us, Geralt. No way we'll let him take her. Damn piece of junk. Barely younger than Vesemir.
Eskel.
Greetings, Wolf.
It's hard.
Vess.
Glad to see you.
Set out alone, Vess tracked me down. Insisted on coming.
I ought to give you a hiding for not asking my help, but I took it all out in Roach along the way.
Ah, some old friends.
What's this horse son doing here?
We need him.
You might have forgotten what he did.
I'll keep an eye on.
And I'll behave, I promise.
Watch this murderer and you won't be watching the enemy. Why is the Kingslayer so important?
Eridan's a king, ain't he?
Fuck you both.
We'll stay and help. But we don't want him at our back.
Roach.
No desire to talk to me.
Vess, don't be mad.
Poor judgment bringing the Kingslayer here.
Big fight ahead of us. How's morale?
Remember our encounter with them at the Hanged Man's Tree. We'll thrash him again this time.
Uh-oh. Trees.
An illusion.
Well,
Getting all gussied up for the wild hunt.
Women only ever beautify themselves for their own satisfaction.
Glad you're here.
It's good to see you again.
Expected you early.
I started off heading in the opposite direction, but then turned around.
What made you change your mind?
There are times when a woman should simply not explain her decision. Geralt, just when I...
Can I sell? Okay, so I basically want to buy everything. Uh-oh. 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 Freezing. Bye-bye. Nice. Sorry, I had to stop here and fix this. Bye-bye.